What up, what up, what up? Doing another Casty cast for you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, I got HamburgerSasu. It's gonna be a 2 versus 2. And it's gonna be two fastest pro players versus 2 low money pro players. So I figured I'd switch it up because of the ASL season. I know that Light just lost and he's in this game. I'm not sure which one he's gonna be, but and then the other one is Nada. So I got Nada and Light in this one. They're the 2 low money pros, and you got Sasu and Shin, who are the fastest pros. So we got Sasu on the Terran. He's partnered up with Shin. Pretty sure, yeah. So 2 Terrans right here against, this is Lost in Space, and I want to say this is Light, but I'm not sure. One of these is Light, one of them is Nada. I should just Google it and figure out. I'm gonna go with this is Light. So, you guys can correct me in the comments if I am wrong. And gonna go with that speed, those quick Zerglings, triple barracks for Shin and Sasu, and they're gonna be up against a Protoss Zerg. So it'll be interesting to see how they play this one. We'll see if Babbo wants to. I'll just call them by their names. You guys can just know that one of them is Nada, one of them is Light, and maybe you can tell. I've seen that name before. So, got the Zerglings. We'll see if they want to maybe try to box in a Terran, kind of like how Western players do it. Here's your bunker, gonna be a bunker. So really gonna be doing the same thing, and gonna run back to that bunker and be pretty safe. Wait for a couple more Rhinies to get out. Gonna have to pull this Overlord back. Let's see if a Probodub's coming out. Yeah, so gonna do the exact same thing. Here's a Probodub right here. Gonna box in both, and we'll get to see Shin play at about 1,000 APM, playing like he has 4 hands. Maybe he was born with 4 hands. I don't know, but here's your speed. So able to pull this off with Zergling speed and get these cannon chokes in. So that might be a little nuance that Western players might want to add to their game. So instead of getting Zerglings without speed, get them with speed and still get that box in. But I don't know. I don't know enough. I haven't played enough 2 versus 2, and it's usually Protoss random versus Protoss random, so I don't know if it would work. But here is a little barracks over here by Shin's. Gonna be a little tricky over here. And we will change the colors so now we know. Right? Yeah. So it looks like Babbo's gonna go in here. Not gonna have any defense for that barracks getting floated over, and they're gonna go with a full-on attack on Shin right here. So gonna have to pull these SCVs right here, make sure he doesn't lose this bunker. Gonna lose some of these Rhinies right here, but I think he will be okay. And Sasu might try to bust through this little choke right here. Yeah, so he will be okay. And somehow I think this got, oh, Sasu told Shin to land that. What a good partner. Some Firebats up in here. A couple more Zerglings coming in here from Lost in Space. And Firebats are getting made. Couple cannons, 3 cannons, not even a couple. 3 are coming down. And Sasu gonna be getting that factory, getting that range ready as stim. And gonna wait for probably 2 Firebats to go after this, and we'll see if these finish up in time. They're getting pretty close. I don't think Babbo is going to see it. Maybe wait for 3. But completely boxed in. Let's see if a lair is already done and a Hydralisk den. So probably going to go right into lurkers. There is your lurker getting upgraded. Couple Zerglings on the side, couple overlords. Here's that stim. Fire back, gonna go and blasted. Absolutely smoked. Smoked like a blunt ski right there. And here comes another one. Gonna go after some more. The tech is pretty good for Babbo. He's got his Templar Archives. And I think Shin just used that Firebat to just get some information and see exactly where that tech is. And we're gonna get some lurkers from Lost in Space here. 2 more barracks on the way. Two starports. And I'm guessing Shin might go with an extra command center. Yeah, there it is. So they're gonna defend a little bit. And we'll see if Sasu is gonna be prepared for some lurkers here. And is this gonna be, maybe transportation will get made from Lost in Space and try to drop a couple lurkers over here. But we'll see. Maybe might have to get another Nexus. Babbo might have to. Couple, yeah, so gonna transport the lurkers right in here. So this is gonna be absolutely sick. That's why we put these guys over here. And he might even do it over here as well. Going with the hive right now. So it's gonna be a 7-minute lurker drop. 3 lurkers. And already at 1, I think Sasu did scan. So here we go. Nice and slow. 4 lurkers. So we got 4 lurkers. Gonna build some turrets on the side, but that ain't gonna do it. And Shin gonna see it. Gonna take out that 1 lurker for sure. This guy's gonna burrow. Gonna start. There's a nice scan coming down. Sasu helping out his partner, but 3 lurkers in here. Gonna lose 1 of them. Gonna probably pick this guy up. Get a little bit closer. Go after the SCVs. Couple DTs in here as well. Doing some work on Shin. So nice play right here from the Korean pros. Low money pros. Smart move. These DTs ran in here somehow. And have to wait for another scan to come down. And Shin at 30. Got 30 SCVs. So it's huge. Another scan coming down, but these guys are getting smoked. And gonna take out the scan right there. So nice little job there. And gonna probably get a defiler mound pretty soon. And this guy's still here. He has 92 health. And a huge drop coming from Sasu. I mean, this is just action packed right here. Dropping all of these guys in here. Gonna need some help from his partner. And the lurkers might save the day. Gonna lose that overload right there, but might just start going with the push right here. Let's see if he's probably got, yeah, 2 vessels on the way. So gonna make this kind of a 1 versus 1. The Protoss is still a little bit behind. Here's some DTs. These guys might get some shots off. Might try to take out the tank first. And we'll see if a scan comes down. Taking this out pretty nicely. Waiting for the scan. Needs to wait for the vessels as well. Gonna run to the side. And this lurker is still in here. Finally, it's gonna go down. Used his scan. And now Shin is back in business, but this drop actually failed. But I think a new drop, and these guys are gonna accidentally go this way, and I think they're trying to get into a dropship or something like that, and they got just crushed right there. And here's a droppity drop, a Templar drop at 9 minutes, even though he got smoked with the fire bats. So this is turning out to be a sick 2 versus 2. Here's an irradiate, double irradiate. Or did he irradiate? Is that an overlord? I'm gonna start taking out some of the drone skis. And Sasu's carrying. Here's that drop. Gonna pull, but I think he lost a few. Let's see if I can. 2 kills and no kills. So nice pull there from Shin. And I was able to see that. Here's your defilers. We'll see if a drop goes right into Sasu for a counter attack. This is why I love seeing low money players in 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. It's just action packed. They always do things a little bit different, and they're making it super hard on Shin and Sasu. Look at this massive drop coming from Lost in Space, and gonna have to use these irradiates. I'm sure the defiler's in there. Actually, he's just gonna go right into the minerals here, and this is a tank drop down here. And he pulled the probes. Nice little tank drop from, was that Shin? And irradiate over here. Gonna lose all the drones, I think. Yeah, losing a lot of drones. But stop the tank drop over here. Little scourges right here. And using some red stuff to take out all of these depots pretty nicely. And these will go down eventually. But I don't know. That was Sasu who went for that drop? Wow. So he went with the tank drop, and then he also went with the irradiate over here. And here is a storm coming from, this is just epic sickness. I gotta give it a double epic sickness tag. Gonna move in a little bit closer. This drop is super slow. It's looking really slow. And there's your storm, and going to blast about 40, now maybe about 30 of the SCVs, but completely caught off guard and really doing some nice work right here. Shin's starting to build up finally, but really nice drops here. And let's look at everybody's supply, trying to take this out. Another lurker getting dropped. Gonna take these out right here, gonna move them. Woo, this is just gorgeous play right here. Comes attack, possibly, we'll see. Gonna try to stop this attack right here. And gonna storm this really nicely. Gonna have to run back. There's a lot of bunkers here, but a lot of vessels. So probably gonna start irradiating Lost in Space over here. Let's see if there's any upgrades. And I think Shin, I think there'll probably be a drop coming soon on Shin. Babel playing this one nicely, going for the drops. Gonna get his extra nexus. Couple scans here, so you irradiate. Scourge is going to help out. Take out 1, 2. There's the irradiate. Going to have to burrow. He does have burrow, so nicely done. We'll see if another drop comes down here. And here comes an attack on Sasu. He's got a lot of tanks. And one upgrade on attack. There's a nice little storm. And looks like Shin's going to try to start busting out here. But not going to be able to get anything done. Going to have to retreat back home. But the Zerg is getting bigger. Going to probably build, yeah, some spore colonies over here. And another drop coming on Shin. This is not going to be good for Shin. He's got some Rhinies right here. Going to maybe bring some of his tanks back home. He is getting bigger, but this is drop's going to be massive. Going to try to take out some of these. But the irradiate's going to have it at the same time. At the same damn time. And he's not going to see it. Blast. Oh, he's going to see it last second. He did lose a decent amount. And an attack as well happening. So he's getting crushed from inside and outside right here. And the Scourges are going to help out. And Shin is getting... He does have 67 SCVs, though. So this frontal attack going to have to siege up. Going to have to siege up maybe back here, though. And there is a nice swarm right there. It's going to be huge. Going to have to maybe send some vessels. There's your irradiate going to get... Is it going to get seen? Ooh, almost got it. And all of 50, only down to 53 SCVs. Going to have to repair this. Trying to save his main. There's just so many lurkers in here. Needs to get some fire bats. No fire bats are even on the way. Here's your tanks. Gonna lose that. Trying to save his main. And we'll see if a drop comes on Babbo. But this is just... See, you need to shoot the back of these guys right here and you would get some kills. No more for a swarm right here, so... Going to survive this. Oh... Look at all those depots absolutely gone. Down to 92, 100. And here comes a massive attack. And some Scourges over here. Going to put a lurker on the hill, but I think it got irradiated. Some storms are going to come down. And get a nice storm on the tanks right there. Comes some more abuse action right here. Gonna try to go after the SCVs. Oh, they got sniped. I think it was this guy. He pulled them though. And a possible small drop, but that's gonna get taken out, so he tried. Oh, he's gonna get two lurkers in there. Oh, they're gonna run up. Oh, he's gonna have to burrow him and maybe try to take him out. Nice scan right there. Pushing over here. Gonna have to do some swarm action. We'll see if a couple drops come. I think that Babel needs to start doing some drops. Needs to drop a little bit more. Nice little swarm here from Lost in Space. This guy Zerg is sick. Showing you how it's done. Nice scan going after the drone skis, and he blasted him. Nicely done. Down to 22. Holy smokes. This is sick. Sickness right here. I better be recording. Whew. Let's get that volume up. Yeah. If you guys like this, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Comes another, lifting up all the barracks. Here comes an attack on Shin and the drop ski. Is he not going to see it? Not pulling, and ooh, he got, oh, he pulled him just a little bit in time. And down to 19, but slowly working the way into the Zerg right here. Maybe his partner's going to have to send some of the units over here to help out. Maybe drop on this hill to help his partner out. Maybe get some Guardians. Let's see if he gets some Mutas or something like that. But his partner, Babel, is trying to kill Shin here. And ooh, they might go after an attack on Sasu because all of his units are over here. So we'll see. Ooh, huge tank drop right here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is just action packed. And blasted a lot of Babos. Probes. Oh, this is just so good. So good. Now, this is a lot of units, though. He's got 123 supply of basically all units, so he might just go for the attack. Here comes a couple vessels. We'll see if the vessels try to go after the drones over here. And this massive attack with some lurkers. It's going to be tough repairing that little tank right there because he's going to be in battle pretty soon. And is Shin going to survive this nice swarm right there? Another swarm right there. This Zerg is sick. And I think Sasu played this one like a boss too. Here's a storm on the SCVs. Storm right there. Here comes another tank drop. Ooh, this is basically going to turn into a 1 versus 1. I think this is going to go down. Woo! Beautiful tank drop. If Shin can survive this, it's going to turn into a 1 versus 1. Terran versus Zerg. Sasu versus top middle Zerg player. Gonna have to siege up over here. And here's some Scourge is going to take out these dropships nicely, but this is massive over here. So it looks like Babo is going to be kind of dead there. Maybe this is Nada. I think Nada plays Zerg. Here's a little irradiate on the Zerg. And this could be bad for the Zerg and the Protoss. Is he not going to see it? He is going to see it, so nice. Going to see that. And there's one tank left here. Still has a Nexus, so can still survive. But looks like Shin is dead, so it's basically going to be a... It's going to be like a 1 versus 1.5, basically, because Babo is basically dead. And the Zerg is... It's going to be a Zerg, and Sasu is completely... has his full base. So, I'm going to have to pull these guys and probably just go right after... I'm going to have to pull these guys and start helping out. Here comes an irradiate. Another irradiate. They just keep coming. Woo. Down to 43 drones. 27 probes for Babo. So here's an... Okay, so he's got some drop defense. So these Guardians are going to be huge. He needs these Guardians. There's no Valkyries. So that may save the day. Little swarm action right there. Comes possibly another drop. 3 tanks in here. Going to move them a little bit closer, I think. No, just going to try to keep going and pushing right here. Shin going to try to make his expo over here. And let's see if there's any upgrades. Just a 1 upgrade on attack. Just been all offensive. Here is the attack. There is a Goliath. These Goliaths are going to be huge. A radiate coming down. You have to micro these as well. Nice. And the Scourges. Gonna have to use all these Guardians. I'm guessing some more Goliaths are gonna get put in here. Woo. Needs his partner to come over here and help, I think. Putting the swarm around here. And here comes another massive drop. Gonna use the Scourges, take out some of those. Nice job there by Lost in Space. These tanks are gonna siege up and gonna blast these guys. Ooh. I don't know if he just didn't realize they weren't gonna get blasted. I think you're supposed to burrow them maybe. And trying to do some firebat action over here, I think. I think this one's gonna go to Sasu and Shin. The Protoss is coming back, but it's just... Whew. This was a fun one. I just don't see. Here comes a frontal attack. Trying to survive this. Any upgrades for the Zerg? Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments who these players are. One of them's Nada, one of them's Light. I don't know by their names, though. The pro players. And gonna maybe go after the Protoss here. So, I mean, the Zerg is still alive. Has 40 or 36 drones. Babo's got 40 probes. So if you can start making some units, get some storms off. Gonna get contained right here. But also Shin's coming back to life here. And here's your Velks. And Sasu at 170 supply. Babo at 100. So looks like he's gonna go for an attack. It's gonna be they're gonna go with the tank drop and blast these guys for sure. Woo! Took him down. Yeah, this is. I think this one's done. Here's your Ultralisk. Everything's a Zerg something. Zerg Hatchery, Zerg Ultralisk. Cavern. A Zerg Overlord. Is it called a Terran? Terran Valkyrie? I guess that's what. Is it called a Terran Marine? Terran Firebat? I guess so. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, slowly working in here. I'm sure the GG's gonna get called any second. Little vessel coming up here, I think. Little drop ship. Little tank drop. And here's some Valkyries. Gonna take out all these Scourges, and then maybe a drop's gonna follow. But here is a tank drop, and this is gonna go right after the minerals. The scan action. 23 and 32 drones. Take out even a few more. Yeah. Sasu played this one like a monster. Woo. But these players do not want to give up. So I think the give up will be after these tanks get about right there. And they just do that smoke show right there. Couple ultras out here. But this ain't low money. They ain't gonna do too much. Couple DTs. Maybe should have got the DTs a little bit earlier. Nice little scan right there. Not giving up though. Imagine if they came back. How crazy would that be? But there's just no way. Starting to move in on the Zerg. Yeah, Sasu played this one like a monster. 1-2 upgrades. Pushing in here. Got a couple lurkers. And this is probably going to be the KO. KO right here. Jake Paul, Nate Robinson. Right there. Kamara Usman, Jorge Masvidal right there. Yeah, just completely surrounded here. These guys got to give up, 'cause I'm going to end this one. You guys are done. Here it is. Here is the Jorge Masvidal getting KO'd by Kamara Usman. Woof. Still getting some probes over here, so trying to survive, but this Zerg is basically at 19 drones, 52 SCVs, and let's see if is this it's gonna keep irradiating probably right here, and is this a drop? Gonna go for the DTs right here, so might be able to get some kills. Comes another tank drop. Gonna probably fit it in right there. And these DTs, gonna need to get some scan action. Might ask his partner. Yeah, gonna ask his partner for a scan. And gonna get one kill. Did he pick up the other? I don't think so, but this tank drop happened, I think. And these guys are moving a little bit closer. And they're gonna get, I think he's gonna siege up right here and get these shots off. Gonna have to scan right here. Maybe moved him a little bit too close. Needs a vessel right here. And there is the G. That was one of the best 2 vs 2s I've casted. A lot of SCW games are sick cast 2 as well. So I mean, this is right up there. So I hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.